Today we'll be looking at 10 Fortnite pros' favorite Tryhard skin. Everyone has that one Fortnite skin that they love or want really bad when it returns to the shop. Plus we have skins Mongraal, Benjyfishy, and Clix love, so stick around for that. But before we get into the video, like and subscribe, and if you do, please leave your epic ID to be entered into my 75k giveaway. Number 10, Benjy and the Siren and the dummy skin. If you watch Benjy, I'm sure that you know he's always going to be using the Siren or the dummy skin. With how much he wears both of these skins, you can say that he loves them for a fact. First we'll talk about the Siren since it's older. This skin can be bought for 1,200 V-Bucks, and it's a skin Benjy's been using since day one. I mean, he always used this skin in tournaments and everything. Like the only time you won't catch him wearing the Siren is when he's using the dummy skin. A skin that's slowly becoming Tryhard, and it's probably going to be extremely Tryhard in about another month or so with how many people I see using it now. The skin does somewhat look like a meme skin, but it's fire at the same time, so I can't complain. And with the dummy skin coming out a few days ago, I've seen so many Tryhards using the dummy skin with the star one. So if you see someone using that combo, avoid them because they're a Benjyfishy fan that's most likely going to be cracked at the game. Number 9, Unknown Army and the Kuno. Unlike some pro players who change their skins all the time and have a main skin that they don't use anymore, Unknown Army never does that with the Kuno. Unknown has been using the Kuno with the Shadow Wings ever since he blew up, so you know for a fact that this is his favorite skin. Like he wears it so much to the point like it's the only skin that he has in his locker, because he legit doesn't change his skin. Then with how much he wears the Kuno, he doesn't have to buy a skin again, to be honest. Like the only time I ever seen Unknown using another skin that wasn't the Kuno was when he used the Midas, which isn't too often, and the only reason he was using it because of how good it goes with the FNCS pickaxe, and he wore it when playing duo events with Kanata. So if you're someone who say you claim a skin, will you take claiming it more serious than how Unknown does with the Kuno? Number 8, Scoped and the Manic. Even though he doesn't wear this skin as much as he used to, it's still most definitely Scope's favorite skin. The Manic is a skin that I feel like got as popular as it is now is just from Scope using it all the time and making it his main skin and favorite skin to use. Because back when Tufu played Fortnite with Scope and was his duo partner, he would always be using the Manic. Then it's like the Manic even matches Scope's logo and banner that he has on his YouTube channel. Plus the only thumbnails you see on his channel without the Manic in the thumbnails is the thumbnails before the Manic came out. Then even when someone talks about the Manic, if you're in a comp Fortnite, you think about Scope. But if this is one of your favorite skins that you don't own, you can buy it for 800 V-Bucks, and it comes out pretty often with how many people are buying it. Number 7, Reend The Focus. I'm sure everyone watching the video knows who Reend is and knows what skin he loves. But if you don't, it's The Focus. Reend is a controller player who's currently been going crazy in the community with his piece controls. He has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and will always use The Focus in every video, thumbnail, banner, and everything else. So just by me explaining that, you can tell that he loves the Focus skin. But if you want to use the same combo that he wears with the Focus, use it with no back bling and the star one and you'll have it. But he didn't make the Focus famous or anything. This skin honestly just got popular from the way it looks as a Tryhard skin. You can buy it for 1,200 V-Bucks, and it's one of those Tryhard skins you only see Tryhards wearing. Plus, the only time you see many people using her is when she returns to the item shop. Other than that, she's not too familiar. Number 6, Zetro and the American Poise Playmaker. Even though the socket skins aren't anywhere near as sweaty and Tryhard as they used to be, you still have some extreme Tryhards using them. Zetro was using the skin in his second video that he ever posted on his YouTube channel. That shows that he claimed the skin without even trying. And you can't say this isn't his favorite skin, because 2 years ago, I didn't even think pros, streamers, YouTubers, or even regular Fortnite players cared about claiming his skin and using it in every video other than C-Date and a few more YouTubers. But just like Unknown is with the Kuno, it's similar to Zetro and the American Poise Playmaker. He also used this skin in thumbnails when players went through the phase of taking screenshots in replay mode of the skin they wanted in the thumbnail. This was way before 3D thumbnails even existed in Fortnite. Then it's like whenever someone claims a socket skin, they claim it for good. Number 5, Innocence and the default Mongraal Master. Ino is a player that does change his main skin a lot, but the default blue Mongraal Master is most definitely his favorite Tryhard skin. Because he's been using this in many of his thumbnails, and even though he doesn't use it in every video, you still can tell that it's his favorite skin. Innocence is one of the best low sense controller players in the Fortnite community that is very underrated, that deserves way more recognition than what he has. But the Mongraal Master is a skin that probably 80% of the Tryhard Fortnite community wants and favorites. It's like they're just way too sweaty, and whenever you see someone wearing one, they're gonna be the biggest sweat in the lobby. Like, it's so many pros that love using the Mongraal Masters just from how tryhard they are. And this is a skin Fleet also used to use a lot, but I don't think he uses it as much anymore. Then if you want a skin that's always going to be tryhard, just buy a Mongraal Master. Number 4, Furious and the Aura. If you don't know who Furious is, he's a golden controller player that plays first in the solo FNCS back in Chapter 2 Season 2. But I can tell that the Aura is his favorite skin. Some of you guys might be saying why, and why I say this is because he uses this skin way more than any other skin in his thumbnails. There was even one point that he tweeted out that he's claiming the Scarlet Commander as his main skin, but he went back to using the Aura a few days later. So that goes to show that the Aura is his favorite skin right there. Plus, he was using the Aura in the FNCS, and in a tournament like that, you're most definitely going to use a skin that you like. But I don't think he has a main skin. He's just a player that buys every tryhard item and changes items every few games. But the Aura is most definitely his favorite skin. Number 3, Letshi and the China Mongraal Master. Another pro that loves a Mongraal Master. And even though he claims the Recon Specialist skin, you can quickly tell that the Chinese Mongraal Master is his favorite skin, because he's been using his skin for a while now in almost every video. And he rarely wears the skin that he uses in his thumbnails. As mentioned earlier in the video, the Mongraal Master is a skin that you only see tryhards use. Like, I never seen a bad player using one. That's just how tryhard they are. Plus, you can use every tryhard back bling and pickaxe on any Mongraal Master. Like, I have seen tryhard Mongraal Masters with the Sun Sprout, Rainbow Clover, Shattered Wings, no back bling, Star One, and everything. But I do wonder when these skins come back out if we'll see a lot of noobs using them, because I don't want the Mongraal Masters to get ruined from noobs using them, but it might happen if we're being honest. Number 2, Clix and the Spark Plug and the Chinese Mongraal Master. The Spark Plug is a skin that everyone knows Clix for, but if you're a Clix fan, you know that he's been using the Mongraal Master a lot lately. First, we'll talk about the Spark Plug. This is a skin that Clix most definitely made tryhard and famous, because it wasn't known as a tryhard skin until he blew up and qualified for the World Cup while using the Spark Plug. Plus, whenever you see someone using a Spark Plug, you automatically think of the Clix skin. And you know that this is one of his favorite skins with how often it is in his thumbnails. It's basically the brand of his channel. Then another one of Clix's favorite skins is the Chinese Mongraal Master, just like Letshi. And just like I explained before, the Mongraal Masters is a skin that everyone wants, and once you get it, it's for sure going to be one of your favorite skins out of all the skins that you have. It's just from how clean they are. Number 1, Mongraal and the Dynamo and the Black Dot Boundless skin. I'm sure everyone watching the video knows that the Dynamo is one of Mongraal's favorite skins, although you probably didn't realize that the Black Dot Boundless skin is as well. First, I'll talk about the Dynamo skin. Mongraal and Metro made this skin mega viral in the Fortnite community and made both noobs and tryhards fall in love with it just from how they used it. Mongraal does have a lot of skins that he loves, so I didn't put everyone in this video. But another skin that he loves is the Black Dot Boundless skins, and I say this because he's been using this skin way more on his streams and videos since they came out. So you can say it's one of his new favorite skins, but I know everyone who didn't get the superhero skins hates it. And comment down below your favorite skin, and be sure to click one of the videos on the screen and subscribe.